That's why I've developed an AI-based video editing software. It's called DocuFlow, and I'm writing it with AI. The code uses AI to develop stories or potential rough cuts. So what you see here on my timeline is a potential rough cut, because typically a documentary style video has an interview as the baseline. So down here on track one, you can see Tony being interviewed. And then you have what's called B-roll. So these are all B-roll shots of Anthony out doing photography. Now, some of these B-roll shots may have audio as well that's usable, but in general, they're B-roll. So I went over here to my terminal window and I asked AI to cut a potential edit. So here, I ran a Python script basically, and it's one of these line items up here. It doesn't really matter. But basically what it did was it went through all my footage, which is all cataloged and marked up. By the way, the AI did that as well. So I just took a folder of footage, 200 videos, and I stuck it in there and I told AI to analyze it and catalog it and tag it and find the potential sound bites. So all of this that you see over here, all this structure, all these folders, all the tags, like right here, there's a tag and it says perfect light, and it's all tagged. It says behind the scenes, emotion, excited, quote, yes, priority two, perfect light. So this is a tag, and AI went through my video and tagged it with all these important moments. What I do is I export this catalog back to text files, and then I feed it back into AI, and then AI can go through here and figure out a potential edit. So you can see here that it found a hook, it found a transition, it found an intro, it found a transition, the main topic, transition, climax, transition, resolution, resolution. And then I went back into DaVinci Resolve, which is my editor, and I ran the script which builds the timeline. So this complete process is pretty much hands off. Like I just have to run a few scripts. So that's a 1 minute and 29-second clip that you could easily use on social media, on your website. It can be cut as a vertical if you want to post it on like Instagram, but all these channels now take horizontal videos as well. You could even publish it as a horizontal, but it could also be cropped and cut as a vertical. Again, this was all created with AI, and then I just went in 5 minutes and finessed it. But essentially, out of 200 videos, my AI found the storyline.